The reason why we chose ACE Learning is that we admire the standard of your work. We find that both your lessons and everything that you present on ACE Learning is just about perfect. There are no errors, and the way it's presented, especially the solutions to problems, the way it is written out and presented is exactly the way we teach. So no shortcuts, but principle upon principle upon principle, and really laid out in a very professional way that I can only describe as perfect. We really enjoy that about ACE Learning. Our learners that are registered to your program, it's been made optional, and it's attractive to us because it's internet-based, and at the moment they are working from home. So we post work for them and expect them to use ACE Learning over weekends and holidays. But we are getting our school infrastructure in place, and as soon as Wi-Fi becomes available to our learners, we will want to use ACE Learning in class. So our teachers will have to make the transition to incorporating your lessons while we teach, and then the progressive mastery plan, progressive mastery. That section of your program will be lovely to use in class. How do we use? Okay, well, it's still very young. I mean, we've been with you for 6 months now, so we're all still learning. The teachers are learning, and our learners are still learning to appreciate what it is. And we're hoping to broaden the base of learners who will subscribe, and of course we're hoping to introduce it into our teaching more and more as we get used to how it works.
Have you got some feedback from the students?
We've got a couple of students who absolutely love it. I would say I have about 3 students in every grade who have latched onto this and who have seen the potential, and they are doing magnificent work on ACE Learning. They appreciate the fact that you can call up a lesson and watch it over and over again. I mean, it doesn't get impatient. You can watch it as many times as it takes. And then I post quizzes for them that they do faithfully. And I also post worksheets. And what I appreciate about the worksheets is that what I get back from the student are their thinking processes. So where the quizzes are multiple choice and you don't always know whether the mathematics was processed, if you receive a worksheet back and you mark that, you can actually see what the student was thinking, and I find that very valuable. And we have students who do both their quizzes and their worksheets faithfully, and they're loving it. But it's an education process. You know, it's very new in South Africa, so we have to get people to think that way and to see a computerized program as a legitimate resource, and for parents not to think their children are playing, for parents to realize that their children are actually learning.